Mia, look at me. Don't look at your phone, don't look at your notes, just look at me. I want to try something right now. No preparation. Are you ready?
Okay, you're making me nervous, Sam, but yes, I'm ready. Go ahead.
Simple question. What do you actually like to do in your free time?
Wow, why did my brain just leave the room? Wait, give me a second. I know the answer to this. I have a life. I have hobbies, I swear. Why is this so incredibly hard to answer on the spot?
And there it is, that classic mental freeze. If you are listening to us right now, whether you're walking, commuting, or doing the dishes, and your mind also went completely blank when I asked that, don't worry for a single second. You are in exactly the right place.
Welcome back, everyone, to another episode of the Dopply English Podcast.
Your favorite cozy digital corner where we learn natural, real-world English through genuine, everyday conversations. I'm Sam.
And I'm Mia. If you are brand new to our channel, a truly warm welcome to you. We are genuinely so glad you stumbled upon us.
And if you've been part of the Dopply family for a while now, welcome back. We missed you. Not in a dramatic, over-the-top movie way, but just in a quiet, oh God, they're here kind of way.
Exactly, the absolute best kind of missing. So Sam, today we are spending this entire episode unpacking just one single question. 6 harmless little words. What do you like to do?
Yes, and before anyone listening says, oh, I just watch movies and clicks away, hold on. We see you, we love you, and we are asking you to stay with us a little longer today, because this question is secretly a golden key to better conversations.
Absolutely. This is a B2 level episode, which means we will keep the English completely natural, clear, and easy to follow. You're going to hear a real conversation, but we'll also break down some beautiful phrases and vocabulary that will help you describe your own life with warmth, detail, and absolute confidence. No more robotic, 2-word emergency answers.
Part 1. The modern dilemma. Why we freeze. You know, Mia, I've been thinking about why this question causes so much panic. It arrives so casually, right? Someone asks it at a dinner party, a job interview, or when you're meeting a new colleague. They smile, they say, so, what do you like to do? Very light.
Right, but suddenly you feel this massive pressure. Your brain treats it like an unannounced exam. You don't just want to list chores. You want to represent your true self in real time, sound interesting, and actually tell the truth.
Exactly. I had a horribly embarrassing moment recently. A new coworker asked me this while we were waiting for coffee. I stood there, stared at the coffee machine, and literally said, I don't know.
No way. You said I don't know about your own life?
I did. It was pathetic. I stood there like he had asked me to solve a complex astrophysics problem. But the worst part is, I do know. I have passions, but they were all buried deep under a mountain of work emails, grocery lists, and unread messages. I just couldn't reach them.
I think that is exactly where so many adults live today, knowing who they are, but not being able to reach it. And when you're learning a second language, like English, that feeling is doubled. Everything suddenly feels so far away.
And that's why people give the safest, most boring answer possible, like, I like watching TV, or worse, nothing much. Oh, nothing much is where conversations go to die. Poor conversation. It tried its best. But I understand why people do it. A lot of people have a great deal of modesty. Let's pause on that word. Sam, how would you define modesty here? Modesty is a noun, and the adjective is modest. It means you don't like to boast, show off, or draw too much attention to your own skills and achievements. For example, someone might bake a cake that looks like a masterpiece from a bakery window, but when you praise them, they say, oh, it's nothing, it's just a simple cake.
That cake is doing a lot of work, but the person is taking very little credit. Modesty is a beautiful human quality, but in conversation, it can make our answers too small. Talking about what you love isn't bragging, it's just opening a small window into your soul so people can connect with you.
That brings up a huge point, Mia. Sometimes when people ask what we like to do, we list our habits instead of our hobbies.
Oh, that's a brilliant distinction. What do you mean by that?
Well, let me ask you an uncomfortable question. Do you think everything we do in our free time is actually something we enjoy?
If I'm being completely honest with myself, no, definitely not.
Same here. Sometimes I tell myself, I'm going to relax on the couch now, but then I spend an hour mindlessly scrolling through short videos on my phone. The phone is choosing what I watch.
The phone says, "Here, look at this video of a cat wearing a tiny hat."
Exactly. And maybe I enjoy it for 5 seconds, but after an hour, I feel completely empty, not refreshed, not inspired, just like time slipped away.
Yes, and that is the core difference. A real hobby gives something back to you: energy, peace, joy, creativity. A habit just fills the silence. When we do that, we are just going through the motions. Let's explain that phrase to our listeners.
To go through the motions means to do an activity mechanically, without any real enthusiasm, focus, or heart. Your body is doing the actions, but your mind is miles away. Like going to the gym, touching 3 machines while looking at your phone, and leaving.
That sounds incredibly specific, Sam. Are you describing your morning?
Hey, no personal attacks on the podcast, please. But seriously, if we want to answer this question well, we have to ask ourselves, what activity makes me feel lighter and better afterward? For me, it's cooking. When I put on some vinyl records, chop vegetables slowly, and don't rush, it stops being a household chore. It becomes an experience.
For me, it's going for walks. Not a fast walk to catch a bus, but walking with absolutely no destination. Just observing the trees, the sky, the people. Something shifts inside my chest. It connects me back to myself.
You know what's sad, though? As we grow up, life becomes incredibly loud. Work, bills, family, remembering 50 different passwords, which is basically a full-time job now.
A terrible, thankless job.
Right! And because life gets so full, the very first things we drop are the things that make us feel alive, because they don't feel urgent. Working is urgent, buying groceries is urgent, but drawing, playing an instrument, those feel optional. So later becomes next month, and next month becomes never.
So if you're listening to this and you feel like you have no hobbies, you aren't boring. You're just tired. You've just drifted away from yourself.
Let's look at that beautiful phrase, drift away. It means to slowly lose connection with a hobby or person over time. It doesn't happen with a big dramatic decision, it happens quietly, little by little, like a tiny boat floating away from the shore because nobody's steering it.
That is a bit sad, but it's also hopeful.
Because what we drifted away from is often tied to our childhood. Thinking about it can make us feel very nostalgic.
Let's break down nostalgic. It's that bittersweet feeling you get when you think about fond memories from the past. It's warm because it was happy, but a little sad because that time has passed. Like hearing an old cartoon theme song and suddenly wishing you were 8 years old again, eating cereal in your pajamas.
Oh, I know that feeling so well. So, Sam, what did you absolutely love doing as a child? Football. No hesitation at all. Every single day after school, whether it was boiling hot, pouring rain, or freezing cold. We didn't have a real field, so we used our school bags as goalposts. Once, I'm pretty sure we used a large rock.
A large rock? That sounds slightly dangerous.
We were professionals with a low budget, Mia. But what I remember most isn't the score. It was the feeling of running until the sun went down, hearing someone's mom shouting from down the street to come home, and all of us pretending we didn't hear her because we didn't want the game to end.
That is beautiful. And it explains why you still need to be outdoors today. That little boy is still inside you.
I think so. What about you, Mia?
For me, it was always stories, books, writing little plays, making up fictional characters. I was a thoroughly avid reader.
Let's highlight that word, avid. It means being extremely enthusiastic, eager, and dedicated to an activity. You don't just do it occasionally, it's a big part of your identity. You can be an avid reader, an avid traveler, or an avid gardener.
Yes, I was that classic child reading under the blanket with a flashlight long after bedtime, committing serious crimes against sleep. And honestly, that love for stories is exactly why I love hosting this podcast with you. I love hearing how people view the world.
So, to our listeners, if you don't know what you enjoy right now, look backward. What did you love doing before you started caring about what other people thought? Those childhood hobbies are clues left behind by the real you. Okay, Sam. Moving from the past to the future, is there something you've been wanting to try but keep putting off?
Oh, to put something off means to delay or postpone it because you're making excuses, right? For me, it's swimming. Properly swimming. I can survive in water, meaning I won't drown, but I look like I'm having a heated argument with the water.
Please, water, let me pass. I mean, no harm.
Exactly! I want to learn the proper technique, the breathing, the rhythm. I want to get into it seriously this year.
Let's look at that phrase, get into something. It means to become deeply interested in a new activity and start doing it regularly. For example, I've really got into baking lately, or he wants to get into photography.
What about you, Mia? What are you putting off? Pottery! I want to sit at one of those spinning wheels with a big lump of clay and make a bowl. It will probably be completely crooked, but it will be my bowl.
A bowl with personality.
Yes, but as adults, we hate being beginners. Our ego wants control, and a new hobby forces us to be bad at something initially. But when you find something that completely lights you up, it's worth it.
To light someone up means to give them immediate energy, excitement, and joy. You can literally see it in a person's face. Their eyes spark, their voice gets warmer, and they come alive. Just like you right now talking about clay, Mia. Your voice literally sounds like sunshine.
Thanks, Sam. Now, let's make this practical for our Dopply English family. The next time someone asks you, "What do you like to do?" do not panic. Do not say, "I watch movies." Use this simple 3-step formula. Activity plus reason plus small detail or feeling.
That is incredibly simple and effective. Let's show them an example. Instead of saying, "I like reading," you can say, "I'm really into thriller novels because I love trying to solve the mystery before the book ends. I usually read a chapter right before bed to clear my mind."
See? That feels like a real human being answered, not a textbook robot. Let's do another one. Instead of, "I like running," you can say, "I've recently got into morning jogging because it helps me decompress after a stressful week. I prefer doing it alone in the park when it's quiet."
Beautiful. And remember, your hobby doesn't need to be spectacular. You don't need to say, "In my free time, I climb active volcanoes and make artisanal cheese." If your honest hobby is drinking hot tea in total silence without looking at your phone, say that. Honesty is always interesting. The word tour, quick vocabulary recap.
Before we wrap up, let's take a quick stroll through our word tour to review the 10 most important expressions from today's conversation. Modesty, noun, the quality of not boasting or drawing attention to your talents. Decompress, verb, to unwind and release mental stress or pressure. Go through the motions, idiom, to do something mechanically without heart or focus. Drift away, phrasal verb, to slowly lose connection with a hobby or person over time. Nostalgic, adjective, feeling a bittersweet warmth when remembering the past. Avid, adjective, extremely enthusiastic and dedicated to a hobby. Example, avid reader. Put something off, phrasal verb, to delay or postpone doing something. Get into something, phrasal verb, to become interested in and start doing a new activity regularly. Light someone up, phrasal verb, to make someone visibly excited and full of life. Restless, adjective, feeling unable to sit still or relax because you need change or movement.
Now it is your turn. We genuinely want to hear from you. Head down to the comment section right now and answer the golden question, what do you like to do? Challenge yourself to use at least one phrase from today's episode, like, "I'm really into," or "It helps me decompress."
And if this episode gave your English a little boost or reminded you of a childhood passion you left behind, please share it with just one friend who needs it today.
Take care of your English, and more importantly, take care of yourselves. I'm Sam.
And I'm Mia. Thank you for listening to the Dopply English podcast. Catch you in the next episode. Bye!